नहीं आए।
Thank you. Question 108. Thank you.
Sir, through you, I would like to know from the Honorable Minister that, sir, if you look at the list of the stations as part of the reply, sir, the northern part of the country, the central part of the country, the southern part of the country, even the western part of the country, there are more than 15 stations in each part of the country. But when it comes to the east, there are only 2 or 3 stations. I want to know from you, sir, when does he plan to remove this discrimination and ensure that the eastern part of the country also enjoys Wi-Fi as the other parts of the country are enjoying? Thank you, sir.
Sir, this criteria for deciding where internet service will be provided, we already said, that is 400 stations. We'll be covering, of course, large number of stations eventually, but a first batch with the Google was about 400 stations, and the criteria for that was the category of the station. As you know, the category of the station depends upon the volume in that particular place. So the A1 category, which are non-suburban stations with annual passenger earnings of more than 60 crores, A category, non-suburban stations with annual passenger earnings of 8 crores to 60 crores, etc. So we'll definitely ensure that those stations who covered on the east will also be definitely covered. East or west, I think east is always, the sun rises there, so east will...
No, please.
The sun rises in the east, so we cannot ignore the east.
Second question.
Sir, thank you, sir. Sir, I want to know, is Railtel Corporation different from Government of India? I thought it was a subsidiary, because here when I've asked a question, the detail of fund allocated or spent, the answer says that it is done by Railtel Corporation without any fund allocation from the government. Sir, I mean, why the Railtel Corporation is a 100% subsidiary of the Ministry of Railways, or it is owned 100% by Ministry of Railways? So figures are not mentioned. Because what we want to know, sir, is Wi-Fi, this is being given free. We want to know from the Minister through you till how much time will this be given free? When do they plan to charge?
Thank you.
Sir, there is not any amount of money that is provided by the Railway Ministry from its own budget for this particular project. Railtel Corporation Limited, you're right, it's owned by the Government of India through the Railway Board, Railway Ministry of Railways, but administrative control of Ministry of Railways. Sir, there were more than 7,000 stations which were covered by underground optic fiber cable network years ago. So this is the backbone that is required to offer any services, the broadband services like the Wi-Fi. When this was created, obviously railways are interested to offer better services to the customer. So we said we'll offer free Wi-Fi to the customers, and therefore Railtel then tied up with others and tried to provide this service. So we are not providing any fund. Now the question is how far we'll provide free. It is something, as and when we take any decision, you'll be the first one to know.
Shri Bhattacharya.
Honorable Minister has said the Rail Corporation of India, a PSU, under this ministry, which has been entrusted with the project of Wi-Fi facility at the station, has necessary mechanism to block the website in terms of guidance, etc. My question is very simple. One, whether in a running train, how we can connect any other place by a mobile phone or in a land phone? Is there any arrangements has been made by the railway?
Thank
you. This Wi-Fi facility is offered to at a station, which is actually a stationary form. Of course, there is a proposal to also do it in the railways while they are running. And of course, these interconnectivity issues, the interconnectivity issues will definitely come in. But currently, and we are definitely trying to do this. In fact, in some trains, it already started being done, but we'll try to offer it in more services.
Shri Mahesh Poddar.
सर, आज के दिन में जब पोर्टेबल वाईफाई इक्विपमेंट अवेलेबल हैं, तो रेलवे स्टेशन पे या कहीं पे भी पोर्टेबल वाईफाई के थ्रू लोग उसको यूज कर रहे हैं, लेकिन आम लोग जो साधारण लोग हैं उनकी सुविधा के लिए रेलवे स्टेशन पे वाईफाई रेलवे प्रोवाइड कर रही है अपने और बहुत सारे सुधारों के साथ साथ। तो क्या दिक्कतें आ रही है कि रेलवे बहुत बड़े स्तर पे और उसको कैटेगरी वाइज नहीं करके बड़े स्तर पे हर स्टेशन पे प्रोवाइड करने के लिए जहां कोई क्राइटेरिया हो कि इतने पैसेंजर उपयोग करते हैं उसके आधार पे लगाने की बात क्यों नहीं करती है?
आने वाले समय में ये तो हमारी उम्मीद है और हमारी चाहत भी है और हम ये बिल्कुल करेंगे भी कि सब जगह पे, लेकिन जैसे मैंने कहा शुरू यहाँ से किया गया है। 115 स्टेशन के ऊपर आज ये सुविधाएं उपलब्ध है और इसका लाभ बड़ी मात्रा में आम आदमी ले ही रहे हैं, लेकिन साथ साथ में जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो वहाँ के पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ की जो स्पीड है वो सबसे अच्छी है। और गूगल का कहना है कि ये जो दिस इज द बिगेस्ट एंड द फास्टेस्ट पब्लिक वाईफाई एनीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड, तो ये यहाँ भी लगेगी, सब जगह पे होगी, लेकिन शुरुआत यहाँ से की गई।
Shri Vijay Sai Reddy. Yeah.
See, it is good that Government of India is providing Wi-Fi facility in the stations which are listed in the answer. Sir, there are umpteen number of cases that are being reported where the persons who do not hold the valid tickets get into the railway stations and then misuse the facility that is being provided by the Government of India. I just would like to know from the Minister, Honorable Minister, whether any procedure being laid to prevent the misuse, such as once the PNR number is entered into the system, then only the Wi-Fi facility may be allowed to be provided or used by the passengers in this. Thank you very much.
Fine idea.
Sir, actually, all the valid ticket holders, when they key in their PNR, obviously they can use the facility. But today it is also available for others. So, like I am telling some students who come there and do it. Of course, if your suggestion is that we should not allow that, we'll consider it. But I'm just saying today the facility is available, and the misuse what you're talking about is in a way, it's a public service which is offered to people. So I don't think it's a misuse in that sense of the term. But of course, to ensure that nobody can access sites which are prohibited by DOT, all the DOT guidelines are followed.
Question